think this will help us in our quest?
We'll see.
Could.
Surely a ball of light will help us in this darkest dungeon.
What does it do? Does it just throw off light?
It spins.
I activate it.
Wait, is there a button? Do you just say activate?
You attempt to activate it.
Wait, what if it's an explosive?
Well, I guess we're going to find out. You shouldn't ask questions that she didn't want the answer to.
No, I very much want the answer to this question, and I want it fast.
You reach out and you activate it. And you activate it. And you activate it.
I take a few steps back.
And you activate it and nothing happens.
Oh.
All right.
Okay, I think it just spins.
So, two things I just realized. One, did we want to get the last key that's over in Spank Alley?
Yes.
No, absolutely not.
All right. Also, where is the egg? Do we still have that? I cannot believe I've misplaced that. And it's just we haven't talked about it in a while.
You look down at the nearby door and oh, there it is. You just
placed it right there.
You placed it right there next to the door for safekeeping.
I don't know. I feel like there might be another egg on Spank Alley.
There's not going to be another egg on Spank Alley. If there is an egg, it's a fake egg that's designed so that you get spanked twice as much.
Mercy, what does your mother's intuition say?
You hear a distant yell cutting through all of you. Yeah, we got eggs over here.
There's no egg.
The skeletons are alive?
There's no egg. Just that one.
I mean, they spank. Of course they're alive.
Of course they are.
I mean, like, what is alive also?
To be spanked.
The skeletons are.
Okay, so... Like, we can acknowledge that's absolutely a lie. It has to be.
Yeah, no, that's...
Yeah, but that's the first person who said anything to us in this entire dungeon.
It's nothing but spank bait, okay? Just, there's no point to this. It's spank bait and spank bait only.
It's just a spank bank, and we just need to make a withdrawal.
No. That first you need to open up an account, okay? And then they hit you with overdraft fees, and before you know it, you have no ass left.
And over there you hear them whispering, this guy knows what he's talking about.
All right.
I really don't want to fuck with the spank railroad. That just looks like bad news.
Marcus, you look across the way saying that, brow furrowed, looking slightly, you watch as one of the skeletons rotates their arm in a complete 360-degree circle.
If you really want to get spanked, we could do it.
Like, look at that. Look at what that one's doing. Think of the momentum it could build up like that. Okay,
Marcus, I understand that you have no ass, but come on, the rest of us have something.
That's not
we can
what I
send
said.
Mercy in there and she'll win.
Look, we have enough keys for the door. We can just open it.
I mean, they might actually break on it.
Yeah, exactly.
Also, what if they don't?
The skeletons are weak to blunt.
What if their hands stick there and then you need to drag around a bunch of skeletons hanging off your ass? Huh? What then?
Too fast, I'll run.
That doesn't sound so fun, does it?
I mean, so what I can also do...
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry, this scenario is fucking killing me.
You made it!
You made a spank fail.
You made an alleyway of spanking skeletons.
Now this is beautiful, I say, gesturing to a piece of art that I created.
Jesus.
Oh, wait a minute. I wonder. Will that work?
Probably not. We should just open the door.
What if you put a bowl on your butt?
Oh, like a helmet?
Yeah.
No! You wouldn't be able to walk right then.
Hold on. I've got a different idea.
Oh, no.
Is this chain still here, window dressing?
Yes, of course.
All right. Mercy is going to, this is going to be a little complicated.
Yeah.
But
I'm here to help.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not. I'm over here to deride you from afar.
This is what I need.
Mm-hmm.
I need you to shoot or break as high up on the chain as possible. And I've got my tongs here, and I'm going to grab it And then I've got a plan after that. And if this doesn't work, then we're not doing anything.
Oh, I have an idea. Superheat my hand so that I can melt it at the top.
Oh, that's fun.
Okay, take off your glove and shake my hand.
We don't even need another key. What would we use it for?
I've been diagnosed with completionism.
Yeah, no, listen, it's super important. Not to mention, like, this gets us another episode. Like, let's just do it, all right?
Okay.
You should really take her to a doctor after this.
Oh my God.
We're gonna friggin' predator handshake until my hand overheats.
All right.
Jesus.
All right. I'm ready to grab the cage and bring it over.
Okay.
Good for you.
You ignite Harlock's arm. And you prep to grab the cage. Both of you, give me a d20. This will not be hard.
It's a good thing it wasn't hard, huh?
This disinterested in something.
He is not here for your kinks.
It's amazing how he becomes his father once spanking's involved.
That is the worst line in TI.
Listen,
I'd like to thank the Academy.
Harlock, we shouldn't talk about the past. Now let's focus on getting this, all right?
The cage touches down, and you've got it in your grabbers.
All right. Here's the plan. I'm gonna reel it up, and then because I am freakishly strong.
Oh yes.
I'm gonna march my way over here, and I am just gonna start spinning as much as I can, and just try to smack every fucking skeleton on this side off because there's nothing guarding them.
Okay, give me that good old D20.
Everybody hit the fucking deck.
Yeah, you're gonna want to get down for this one.
Yeah, thanks for the warning.
Give me.
I'm here to spank some bad boys. I'm gonna burn 4 light for this. I wanted to.
You needed it. That was a 15. You watch as Mercy helicopters around this dangling cage that's starting to pick up speed and heat, and it slams through the line of skeletons. They all scatter to the winds, their bones pulverized, their bodies blown apart, and then you watch it hit a line of invisible skeletons, one after the other, you spanking them back, and then it cracks into the lantern, freezes there for a second. You see 2 more appear at the very end of the line, and it wings around the edge of the lantern, chain binding up, and hits the last one, exploding him. There is but a single skeleton left at the end of the line.
Who's afraid of one skeleton hand?
This may be crazy talk, but I'm starting to feel a little bit bad for the mechanics. Just a little.
Mercy's gonna kind of roll the chain back up and look at that skeleton. All right, I'm assuming all of you saw that. I know there's more on the other side. So, what's gonna happen, boys?
I think you're threatening them with a good time.
Make them sit on their hands.
This one is over there saying, God, I wish that was me.
This one puts their hands up like, and just stands there. Seems like they're gonna be good.
Yeah.
All right.
We can handle one skeleton.
All right.
You want me to go?
That was pretty cool, I'll admit it.
Yeah, you should hang on to that thing.
Yeah, actually, this is rad.
It's like some kind of mace.
It's pretty fucking cool, yeah.
Oh, you can store the egg in it.
Oh,
Then only carry one thing.
That's actually a cool as hell weapon you just
You
created.
can actually, it's a light mace.
Yeah,
You can name it the egg cup.
You actually just created a badass legendary weapon. Nice job.
What the fuck? So are we going around now?
Well, Marcus,
We don't even need this key.
are you mad?
Like, maybe just a little bit, but that was too cool for me to be really mad. Well done.
Your feelings are important, Marcus. I'm sorry. It's just
No, you were awesome. That was really cool. We just don't need the key. Like, what are we going to use it for? Keep it as a souvenir? Mount it on the wall back at the bar?
Marcus, imagine the story you can tell people that you got this key by spanking dozens of skeletons.
Mercy. I walk over to Mercy and put a hand on her shoulder. This is your story to tell. I could not take that away from you.
It's a story we can share. You were there too.
No. This is all you. You deserve this. And I mean that in a nice way, not a mean way.
All right. I wonder what my husband's going to think about this.
You're a good spanker. All right, Harlock.
All right.
Remember that this is what you wanted.
Do you want to go butt to butt to protect ourselves just in case?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Okay. Lock arms.
You start to move and you hear the latest rattle of a cage, but nothing.
Don't forget to check the ceiling.
You look up.
I look up.
Nothing. Everything's fine.
Okay.
There are no skeletons here, or if they are here, they're holding very still.
Yeah, we're butt to butt.
Yeah, keep those ivory ticklers to yourself.
Is that a piano reference?
I was wondering.
Referencing a piano?
Harlock, you, from the darkness, you just, for a split second, smack. You look around and you're like, who was that?
Gregor, was that you?
No, I'm respectful.
Is that some kind of dirty spanking trick?
What are they yelling about over there?
I don't know.
Did you get spanked?
Something assaulted my dumpy.
All right, we gotta squeeze tighter together then.
Okay. Leave less room for Jesus.
Hey, Jay, I don't know if you can do this. Can I see the GM notes after this?
Yeah, absolutely. Oh man. You start to walk and you're moving. You're crab walking. You're moving. You find the key at the end, because obviously the key's at the end. Merce's intuition was correct. Harlock, you
Good thing there was a key at the end of all this.
you lean down, you pick up the key, and you manage to stay back to back completely, and then you start walking, and you start walking, and you start walking, and Harlock, you feel it on the wind again. It's invisible.
No.
You can't track it with your eyes, but you sense it almost intuitively. A line of light connecting from that invisible space to you, to your rump. You feel it incoming. What do?
I take it so Gregor doesn't have to.
Oh, you noble soul!
You died in front of me!
No! You shove Gregor backwards and smack. You managed to keep
Saving
going.
Private Ryan.
Is something happening over there?
It seems like it's going well.
Like, they're moving really dramatically.
We're gonna make it through this.
You continue walking, and finally, Gregor, your eyes twitch over to the one visible skeleton. The one waiting, nervously, watching you. What's it gonna be?
Don't do it.
Yeah, Mercy just crosses her arms.
Don't fucking do it.
The skeleton raises a hand, watches you, pops the hand off,
What?
and then throws it into the abyss.
He's taking a vow.
It's just like,
He's turning over a new leaf.
not pulling shit. Not pulling shit. It watches you carefully as Gregor and Harlock, you manage to leave that terrifying ordeal.
Wait, does that mean that it can get out of its manacles easily now?
It looks down. And then
If he wants to jump off a cliff.
and then it looks down and then tries to gesticulate a gesture of recognition. It does not have a hand to do this, so it just it ambiently bones in place.
Bones in place.
Do you want to turn over a new leaf there, buddy?
The skeleton stares at you.
Like,
Oh,
you can come with.
that's cool. It could only be free by giving up its spanking ways.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Hey guys, can we adopt that one? I like him.
I want him.
Oh, now you like the skeleton idea, huh?
No, like just no. I just like him.
The skeleton, now free of its manacles, squeezes between the bars easily. Obviously, it is a skeleton, and it looks around, and you hear a line of all the skeletons on the other side, now invisible, almost. The round of applause given to a virtuoso. Yes.
What sound does it make? Is it like?
It's very spooky. It's like a bunch of xylophones falling downstairs.
Yeah, it's a bunch of xylophones all coming together. It is a line orchestra celebrating a great conductor. The skeleton, who has freed themselves from their bonds, walks between the cage bars. This animate object created specifically to defend one key in a dungeon now briefly considers the vast possibility of life ahead of it. It takes one step forward and immediately crumbles to dust.
Oh no! I was gonna name him Hansy. Oh.
Is that some kind of no hands joke, Marcus?
Like yes and no.
You didn't think that might be offensive to one of us?
I don't know. Are you offended?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Are you two all right?
Anyway,
I thought I heard at least one clap of an ass. Are you all right?
yeah, I heard like one light smacking, and then also some.
Harlock turns around. How ravaged is my rump?
Rump report.
Harlock, that
What's the booty status?
everyone looks at you very seriously, and if I were to represent this mechanically, I would take your light and remove one from it.
That's fucked up.
See, guys, this is why we shouldn't have fucking done this. Okay, there are consequences to our actions.
We got another great episode. I cannot stress this enough.
I can't fucking argue with
In
that.
a non-meta sense,
At what cost?
One light.
yeah, I mean, Harlock, you seem pretty gung-ho about this. Like, are you still all right with this? Was this the right price?
Yeah, I had a good time. She hops over the thing.
Well, I mean, having fun is what's most important at the end of the day.
What about you, Gregor?
Oh, that was great. We invented a new duel tactic. Crab stance.
Oh.
The stance of the crusty crab.
Shit, that's pretty cool. Why is the crab crusty?
Because he... Yeah.
Ew. But our butts touched.
It's okay. We had pants on.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna have protection.
Jesus Christ, okay.
Anyways, so, yeah, no, because, Gregor, you're all about these very cool stances and whatnot, but now you've got a teamwork one, and it's touching butts. It's pretty good.
Well, it's a lot more than that.
Oh.
It was mostly touching butts.
I felt as if we touched souls for a moment there, Harlock.
Well, the butt does hold the soul. That's why it's called the butt soul.
Oh my god.
Is that a thing? Is that a thing they say?
Yeah.
I'll have to ask my husband.
In many alchemical texts. Yeah, you know. Call him.
So how about these keyholes?
you walk up to the 3 keyholes, and naturally you're going to leave 3 keys behind, but you get to take one with.
Look at that, and I've still got my big weird cage thing.
I mean, so we're definitely taking the Spank key along, right? Because you guys earned it.
It would be insane not to.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, that's the one we gotta
Even
keep.
though I assume they're all, like, functionally identical.
This has a story, Marcus. I've already told you.
Yeah, I
And
know.
besides,
I know.
And besides, who knows? There might be a door ahead where we need this key.
Like, that needs one single key
Yeah.
that just says fuck you underneath it.
I mean, I don't know if you
Like,
would
fuck
use...
you, one more.
Well, I don't know if you use such colorful language.
They had a spanking skeleton aisle.
Okay, forsooth, one more.
Yeah, it's old-timey enough. No, okay, real question. Did the ancients legitimately design a Spank Alley defense mechanism? And then everyone...
Look, the more some things change, the more other things stay the same.
Right, but like, this was like a multi-person job. Like, someone had to present the concept of this defense mechanism, and then multiple people had to go, yeah, let's do that.
You don't know about that. There could have been a single tyrant making all of this who was just like, and this is where the Spank alley, and everybody else
The mad spanker.
had to be like, sure, under pain of death.
Or, because it's so old, they might have started out as people and become skeletons, and that's just the natural way of skeletons.
Oh, you mean that they might not have started out like as spank hungry as they became?
No, they definitely started off spank hungry. They were just humans.
So, like, what, zombies?
Oh, and they shed their inhibitions along with their
So how
flesh.
about this door?
You lock in the keys. The door lets out a hiss,
God.
allowing that same dread cold to spread through your body.
Mm-hmm.
Something from deep, deep in the dungeon is calling you. And then for a moment, that cold gives way. You feel warmth spread over you. And you take one step forward almost subconsciously as you see green fire licking its way around a deep chamber. You see iridescent green flame lighting up either corner of the room. The warmth that spreads through you now feels almost sick, cloying. It fogs up the inside of your mind, and you're certain for a second. It almost feels like your feet trip over themselves. You take a step forwards. You enter the room subconsciously. You're fairly certain you see a shape at the center of that circle. But that can't be right. Her figure stands outlined by the flame.
What?
Uh-oh.
She turns, she stares, she opens her mouth, and with a wail, disappears amidst a plume of shadow as something from below emerges with a horrific screech.